We all know the 1970s was full of controversy and issues that marked history, so today we're diving into the rebellious side of the 70s music scene with a top 10 list of banned songs from that iconic decade. These tracks shook things up so much that they were banned or censored on the radio. Let's jump right in. Starting off at number 10, we have Lola by the Kinks. Written by Ray Davies, this song tells the story of a young man's encounter with a possible drag queen. But guess why it was banned? The BBC had an issue with the mention of Coca-Cola in the lyrics. They didn't want any product placement on the airwaves. So Ray Davies had to fly back to London to change it to Cherry Cola. Coming in at number 9 is Brown Sugar by the Rolling Stones. Mick Jagger wrote this one, and it's got some pretty explicit and controversial lyrics about slavery, sex, and drugs. Not surprisingly, it faced bans on several US radio stations, but despite that, it's still one of their most famous songs. At number 8, we have Imagine by John Lennon. Now, this song is all about peace and unity, but the line about no religion too didn't sit well with everyone. In fact, it was banned in South Africa for its anti-religious sentiments. Hard to believe, right? Number 7 is Walk on the Wild Side by Lou Reed. This song's all about the characters he knew from Andy Warhol's factory scene. It's got references to drugs, trans people, and prostitution. Quite the combo for 1972. It got censored in a lot of places, but it's still a classic today. Next up at number 6 is Get Down, Get on the Floor by Joe Simon. This song had some pretty suggestive lyrics that didn't sit well with many radio stations. They thought it was just a bit too much for listeners. But hey, it's got a great groove. Halfway through at number 5 is Love to Love You Baby by Donna Summer. Written by Donna and Giorgio Moroder, this song is famous for its explicit moaning and sexual content. It was a bit too risque for many radio stations, leading to heavy censorship. But it definitely put Donna Summer on the map as the queen of disco. Number 4 brings us God Save the Queen by the Sex Pistols. Written by the band, this punk anthem was banned by the BBC for its anti-establishment and anti-monarchy lyrics. It caused quite the uproar in the UK, but it's a defining song of the punk rock movement. At number 3, we have Jet Airliner by the Steve Miller Band. Written by Paul Pina, this song got censored for the lyric "funky shit." Radio stations often edited it to funky kicks to make it more radio-friendly. It's a classic rock staple, though, censorship and all. Coming in at number 2 is I Don't Like Mondays by the Boomtown Rats. Written by Bob Geldof, it was inspired by a school shooting in California. Some US radio stations banned it because of its sensitive subject matter. It's a haunting song with a powerful message. And finally, at number 1, we have Money by Pink Floyd. Written by Roger Waters, this song from The Dark Side of the Moon got censored for the word bullshit. Despite that, it's one of the band's most iconic tracks and a staple in rock history. So there you have it, folks. Our top 10 banned songs from the 70s. These tracks pushed boundaries and faced censorship, but they still made a lasting impact. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments which banned song surprised you the most. Until next time, stay groovy.